am Dr. Vivek Banerjee. I am a pediatrician by profession. I have been a pediatrician for 25 years now. Besides my profession, I am very passionate about my hobbies. I write fiction and I have a number of publications to my credit. Time management is something you learn as you grow older. I spent the first 20 years of my professional life seeing patients day and night. When I turned 45, I realized that I've almost wasted my life in one particular dimension, and then I decided that I am going to do whatever my heart says, and I somehow cut down on my professional work a bit and found time for writing and for photography. Being a pediatrician is a tough ask. In addition to dealing with life and death cases every day, there is this challenge of keeping yourself updated about the latest advances, and one has to keep going back to the books, the journals and the internet for that. Ever since I was a kid, I was keenly interested in nature and I was a very keen bird watcher. From watching birds to photographing birds, perhaps was a natural transition. Photography happened to me almost by chance, and for the last 5 years I have been a wildlife photographer. There is a lot of hard work involved in being a good photographer and taking unique images. Because the times when you get good photographs are the times when most of the people are sleeping. If you want to catch the rising sun, you'll have to rise before the sun. If you want the setting sun, you have to start off in the afternoon and reach your site well before the sun sets. So photography is a lot of hard work. Without hard work, I don't think you will get unique images. Passion is something which you do because you want to do it. Most of our lives, we do things which the society, which our family, which our peers expect from us. That probably is the profession. And what our heart tells us to do and what we do, that is our passion. I have been a photographer for almost 5 years now, and it took me 2 years to learn the ropes. Last 3 years probably I think I am doing justice to the camera. A lot of preparation is required in getting the unique shots of birds and animals. First thing of course is the technical knowledge. You have to learn to master the exposure triangle, and once you've done that, another very important component is patience. You have to wait and wait and wait till you get the right shot. The only people who see my work are my peer group, the people who go wildlife photographing with me, and if they are happy, I am happy. It is about me, and that's about it. When I am on a shoot, I am one with the camera, one with nature, and one with my subjects. The best time for photography is the standard, the golden hour in the morning and the golden hour in the evening. Nothing like it. Shooting in the jungle is a lot of fun, but then there's a lot of responsibility, there are a lot of rules which you cannot break, and you need to go strictly according to the rule. To get good images, you need to master the camera, the optics, the light, and beyond that probably you need to be very patient. You have to keep on trying till you actually get the frame you want. And I think the only mantra to succeed as a photographer is that practice makes a man perfect. I always say there are 3 aspects to photography: the science, the art and the soul. What is the science? Science is of course mastering the light, the exposure triangle, aperture, shutter speed, ISO. Then comes the art. When you say art, then the rules of composition come in. The basic rules of composition go a long way in making a good photograph. And the third aspect of course is the soul of photography. Now it is very difficult to define what is the soul of photography. An easy way to understand it, that you show your picture to somebody who knows nothing about photography and he says, "Oh, what a picture." probably that is where you've captured the soul of the image. Comparisons are odious, it is said, but it is not necessarily true. I firmly believe that you need to have a peer group of wonderful photographers around you. You work together, you see each other's works, you criticize, you give suggestions and keep discussing. I wouldn't call it rivalry, I would call it a healthy kind of competition, and this goes a long way in aiding your growth as a photographer. I consider myself a student of photography and I am learning, and I think this learning is a process that will go on lifelong. There is a lot of hard work involved in being a good photographer and taking unique images, because the times when you get good photographs are the times when most of the people are sleeping. For example, if you need to catch star trails, you have to get up at maybe 2 o'clock on a winter night and drive 20, 30, 40 kilometers away from the town so that there's no ambient light and you can get decent images. Without hard work, I don't think you will get unique images. When I click a really good picture, I can't define that feeling. That's an indescribable feeling. The warm glow of satisfaction and that feeling of a job well done is something which can be felt. I wonder if I can really put it in words. I always prefer to shoot away from the crowds. I am not a street photographer, I am not a human photographer, I am not a portrait photographer. My subjects lie far away from the city, in the small towns, in the peripheries, in the jungles. But of course, the rush of the hours is very important, because when you're shooting an animal or a bird and you're lucky enough to get an action sequence or a hunting scene or something with a lot of movement, the moment has to be right. A bit of luck and a lot of hard work is involved in getting those images. I can't leave my profession, I have to work. But ever since I took my photography seriously, I'm thinking of the camera, I'm thinking of my subjects, I'm thinking images. So photography is deep inside me now. I think photography has overtaken my other passion, that is writing. My message to budding photographers is just one: believe in yourself, believe in your camera, believe in your subject. Passion is a must. Don't really care for what others are saying. If whatever you do makes you happy, then keep doing it. I believe life is not about name, fame or money. It is all about reliving these moments with a warm feeling of satisfaction and being one with the Creator and His wonderful creations.